Thank you all for having us. This is a beautiful stop.
The Great Race. Putting vintage vehicles to the ultimate test. It may not look like a race as these old cars roll into the New England Racing Museum in Loudon, but this is not about speed. The Hemmings Motor News Great Race is all about precision driving.
Keep you over, Spar. Keep going.
The Great Race is a 9-day, 2,300-mile time, speed, and distance rally. More than 150 teams from around the world, including 5 cars from New Hampshire, began this journey in Owensboro, Kentucky on June 22nd. It ended in Gardner, Maine, June 30th. One of their last stops was in New Hampshire at the museum for lunch and an opportunity to check under the hood for any potential problems.
Every town we pull into, it's like we're returning war heroes. It was sort of amazing, the people we met across the country.
Brian and Donna Calandrio of Bow bought this 1965 Ford Galaxy XL just so they could enter the race. They spent 8 months getting it road ready, but still had to deal with numerous problems.
We were losing brake fluid out of this line, which we had to make on the road to eliminate a crack, so we're good.
Every team must follow the exact route they are given and stick to a certain speed limit. All odometers are covered up. They have no idea how many miles they drive in a single day. Every driver has a navigator, and each team is given a map. Deciphering the directions is like cracking a coded message.
They give you a cryptic map that is sort of like reading hieroglyphs off the inside of the pyramids.
Yes.
It is go down the road, look for the third 35-mile-an-hour sign, accelerate to 25, do that for 1 minute and 46 seconds, slow down to 15, make a right at the incoming merge sign. It was one of those things where and when you miss something, being you don't know where you are, it's really problematic.
Yes. And if you think a driver can just pull up GPS on his or her cell phone, forget that. All phones must be locked away in the trunk or your bag for the entire trip. Navigators like Donna rely on a stopwatch to time their speed.
Accelerate to 60 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So the stopwatch was her best friend for the past week.
Yes. Bruce Eldridge of Kingston drove this 62 Cadillac, a classic ride with sentimental meaning.
My grandfather bought it in 1965. He lived in California. The car's a 1962. Series 62 is the model, and it's 62 years old.
So much history in these cars, and this Caddy must have some good stories.
We're going to see what it's like with the top down. Ooh.
It's like a couch on wheels.
You forget how they used to ride. It's like being on a cloud. You go over the railroad tracks, it's like, wow, I never even felt the track.
Yeah, I know. This is true.
So, and it's quiet. Yeah, I drive a truck. So usually, everything's making a racket. This thing here, you glide down the road like...
Gary and Terry Jones of Bedford have driven their 62 MGA Roadster in the Great Race once before.
Do you know what place you're in? Like, how does it work?
Right in the middle. So each day they'll update the leg, and they'll show you where you rank right now. So when they started, there were 155 cars. We're down to 120, 122 now.
Gary and Terry earned an ace this year. That is a sticker on your car, which means a perfect score on one leg of the trip. Cars are penalized, even if they are 1 second too early or 1 second too late.
Our scores are better this year than they were last year, so we're very pleased with that. Some of these people have been doing this for 40 years, so it is a learning process that goes on for years and years.
Paul LeBlanc and his son Sean of Brentwood built this 1926 Ford Model T Speedster specifically for the race.
We've done very good, except for like around Virginia. The hills were a little too much for us. We get really wet.
And it has happened. We've got torrential downpours.
Twice so far.
built before 1974 are eligible, many of the vehicles built before World War II. Teams from around the world take part, including Japan, Canada, and the UK. Stephen Williamson flew in from England and says he wouldn't miss it. What's your favorite part?
The whole thing, really. The camaraderie of all the drivers being together, just seeing all the lovely American cars, and also being the only British team and driving a British Jaguar, which makes it rather special.
The Great Race is not just open to adults. There is a division called the RPMX Cup Foundation. It puts high school and college students together, giving them a car, a set of the rules, and quite an education.
This trip, we actually started out in a different car, and Miss Olivia blew the engine. It wasn't properly prepared for the endurance of the race. It's hard to prepare a car to go through something like this without knowing exactly what we're going through.
Beyond everybody's expectations, with cars, spectators, great people, the smile factor and the aha factor was huge from everybody, regardless of what role you were playing here.
A $50,000 purse goes to the winning team, an incentive for sure, but folks here admit that's not the real reason for taking part in this race.
Just seeing different parts of the world and traveling with the big group is like traveling with a big family, and everyone's happy to help each other.
Have a good one.